Hello everyone and welcome back to Popcorning Piggies. Hello Digger. Hello. Hi sweetie. Hi. I haven't got a snack, I'm sorry. I haven't got a snack. I'm sorry. So hello everyone, welcome back to the Popcorning Piggies. Just thought I would do a quick video this week. As you may or may not have seen, unfortunately we have had a few bad weeks now. We are down to 2 piggies. Sadly we lost Gus about, I think it was 4 or 5 weeks now ago, and we sadly lost Rocky last week. It's been very hard, it takes a lot to get over things, but but my main objective for obviously the recent months has been ensuring that these two guys are okay. Sorry, it is particularly dark at the moment. There we go, that's a bit more light. So these guys are doing incredible. I cannot believe how well these guys are doing, especially because unfortunately Rocky went so quick that I think they knew he was unwell, the way they were acting. I should sort of give a premise, I guess. Rocky unfortunately went very poorly on Sunday night when he was at the piggy sitters because I was away on holiday. I was due to return early morning of Tuesday, and I picked them up on Tuesday midday, but the piggy sitter had already let me know that he wasn't acting right. She'd taken him to the vets, although the vet said he was fine. And anyway, so Tuesday I rushed him back to the vets, and obviously because I knew he wasn't right, they were still trying to say he was okay, but then later on they did an x-ray and had worked out a little bit of what was going on. We'll never fully know, unfortunately, what caused him in the end to pass away so quickly, but they did say that the x-ray showed, unfortunately, some complications and things in his intestines, so something big was going on down there. So, yeah, I can talk about it now, but it is still very hard. My heart feels like it's broken in half. But yeah, so my main priority for the last week has been these guys, and they are, like I say, doing incredibly well. Rocky sadly passed away at the vets, so these guys sadly did not get to see his body. But like I say, I think the way they were acting at the piggy sitters, they were both sat either side cuddling him, which, as you know, when one piggy's ill, that's not a good sign. So yeah, but at least I think they knew and they were helping him, and yeah. So these guys have done incredibly well on their own. I think they've been enjoying the space. I also got one of these rosewood carrot tops, not so carrot top anymore, but one of these because it was Rocky's birthday in August. I was a little bit late, but so I was hoping that he was only a little bit ill and he would have got to enjoy that. But these guys have enjoyed it nevertheless. So, apologies, I've just got a sniff. Oh, still raw. So yeah, so these guys are doing well. They have been doing lots of popcorns. Digger, what are you doing? They have been doing lots and lots of popcorns. They have also been very naughty and very cheeky. They have managed to go into areas. I realise this is really dark, sorry guys. Digger is not the easiest piggy to photograph and video, and Rolo's being his antisocial self behind the bendy bridge. I do apologise. The life of guinea pigs when you're a guinea pig tuber. I'm going to classify that term, guinea pig tuber. I've never heard it before. That's it. So yeah, so these guys, I keep saying this, these guys are doing well. Lots of popcorns have been really, really naughty. They've been moving things that they've never moved before and yet have now decided to move, and going in areas that have been cordoned off and leaving me lots of nice presents, which has been nice, and I need to clean up in a minute, so I'm not going to do a whole pan of the living room because it is pretty nasty at the moment, because like I say, these guys are leaving me presents in areas they've never left me presents before because they're being naughty. But yeah, I am pretty sure we will be getting, I will be getting more guinea pigs. I'm just assessing the options at the moment. I have thought about Buzz and Woody, who obviously were the foster pigs recently. I'm just, obviously, ideally, I would like a similar setup to before, where I have 3 or 4 guinea pigs in this big cage, and I'm just not sure I'm pretty sure that these guys would get on with Buzz and Woody, but Buzz and Woody, I'm not sure would get on with these two. Buzz and Woody were their own extreme characters, and they were lovely, but they were also quite mardy. So I loved having them here, but yes, I don't think that's an option as much as I would love it to be. And so, yeah, I think now I've let the dust settle on that, I will have a look around, see what is available. There's nothing in my local Malvern store at the moment for pets at home in the support for adoption bay. So I will check a few of the other nearby stores as well. The rescue doesn't have any other guinea pigs at the moment. They have lots of hamsters if you're interested. So yeah, so we'll wait and see, and I will update you guys as soon as I know what's going on. So if you're interested, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, because anything that happens will go straight up on there first, and obviously a video will be created on the following Wednesday, whether it's next Wednesday. We've got a week, so who knows what will happen in a week. But yeah, follow it. Make sure you're following us on Instagram or Facebook to hear of things first, and there will be a video to follow. So just a really low-key, terribly shot video today, but I wanted to let you know, obviously to have a video, but to let you know how these guys were getting on. Oh, there's a bum. Hello. Hello. Were you sleeping, mister? Hello, sweetie. Hi. What's up? Hello. Hi. Oh, he's so cute. So Digger will always be the sociable piggy now, and Rolo, unfortunately, even though we've had more time to bond and all things, still does not really like human contact. Only when the street's involved, right? Yeah. So yeah, so he will forever be the piggy that doesn't really like human contact, but we're fine with that. These two are also very heavy at the moment, so I am going to weigh them later and be very interested. I reckon both are near, if not over, a kilogram now. Which is good. Even for small-framed piggies, although Digger is bigger than Rolo now. So yeah, so we will see what goes on. I'm obviously thinking that because Digger is about 8-9 months now. Oh, he could even be, because I don't know how old he was when I adopted him, so he could even actually nearly be a year now. And then Rolo is just over a year and a half, so these guys are still pretty young. So in terms of actually bonding them with another piggy or two, I'm possibly considering babies. I use the word babies loosely because both these guys were babies when I adopted them, both for very different reasons. If you don't know the story, Rolo basically was on his own in a support for adoption tank, I guess you call them, cage, being sold as if he could never be with other guinea pigs. I've completely proved that wrong. And yeah, that's the reason he has his tear in his ear, because I think he was bullied and was acting out against the bullies in the cage he was in, which is why he kind of got the story that he got. But like, seriously, the most caring piggy towards other piggies, so I think there was another bully in the cage that led to that story. And then Digger, also on his own in a support for adoption tank cage, oh, big yawn, had conjunctivitis and was being sold as if he would need lots and lots of medical care. And touch wood, very much touch wood, because I'm not jinxing anything, he has never had a bout of conjunctivitis again, and thus far has never had a vet visit. He's been to the vet when we've had the other pigs, but he has never needed a vet visit himself. Same with Rolo. Rolo's had a checkup, but nothing actual procedure or anything wise. So touch wood, very much so. We've had enough with the other two of late, so it would be nice to have a rest for a bit, wouldn't it? So yeah, so these two are both adoption stories, and ideally I would love to do that again, but I'm very aware that obviously due to the age of these two and possibly wanting / needing younger pigs so that they bond, we will see. Like I say, both of these were babies when they were in the support for adoption, so who knows? And we're in no rush. These two are getting on. They're definitely quieter. Digger has taken over the veggie time squeak, although he has a unique way of doing it. He squeaks, and well, for one, he doesn't know what time veggie time is, because any time between about 4:30 and 6 he starts squeaking, and it's 6 o'clock, so his timing's all wrong. But bear in mind, it was predominantly Gus, and then afterwards it was Rocky. Digger has now taken over the mantle to say that he will start squeaking, and then he gets really, really, really lazy, so he basically lies down near the kitchen door so that he can hear me or see me go to get the veggies. So he has I'll try and get it on video at some point, but he has a very unique and lazy way of doing the veggie time. And Rolo just knows he's going to get veggies, so he's just chill. You just know you're going to get them, don't ya? It's just a matter of when. You've got other more pressing things to do. Yeah? So they've made quite a mess this morning. So as usual, they'll be cleaned morning and evening. But quite a mess this morning. So, just a updatey kind of how we're doing video. And we will be back next video with a proper video. I mean, this is a proper video, but an actual video. The contents of which are yet to be determined, because it depends if we have new piggies or not. So, do you want a new brother? Rolo? Would you like a new brother? Digger's not very cuddly, is he? So I'm sure you'd like a new cuddle buddy. Yeah? Right, that's it. I could talk to these guys all day, but you don't need to see that madness. Okay then, bye guys!